My name is A, and I welcome you to Daily Trends on Pinax News. Of course, I'm here with the latest just in town. Coming up, we all know the musician Shakira and her boyfriend, who is the Barcelona defender, Gerard Piqué. They have officially announced their separation after 12 years relationship. Guys, what actually led to their separation is what I'm here to unfold to you. We know her as Shakira Isabel Mebrak Repol. In fact, from time of old, since the 90s, she has been one of the most famous R&B musicians ever to have lived. And only the way she places herself, her skills when she's singing, and the way her body languages expresses is what even melts the hearts of a lot of people. Also, the guy who is the Barcelona defender known as Gerard Piqué Bernabeu. In fact, he is also a Spanish professional La Liga player for Barcelona. These two started their love story sometime before the World Cup 2010 began. We all know the Waka Waka song that was used as the theme for the World Cup was sung or composed by Shakira. And it was during this time that she met the love of her life, who is the Barcelona defender Gerard. Somebody will ask the big question, why are these two now separated after 12 years, which they didn't even tie the knot? Well, it became official in 2011, where they came to the public domain to announce their relationship, and that should tell everybody who happened to be a third party or whoever wasn't part of the game to step aside, as these two were meant for each other. But somewhere along the line, just now on the internet, that's happened that the two once loved birds are now separate birds, where each and every one is hanging on different trees. How come this happened, or how did this happen? It all happened when one day Shakira had a notification on her phone that the man she claims to be the love of her life is having another cordial relationship with a 22-year-old blonde girl. And that broke her heart. You know how it feels when the love of your life cheats on you. This time around, it wasn't just once or twice, but according to her, it had been on countless occasions, and that alone brought the sad news. And in a statement that she herself, according to her communicators, brought to the public domain, read, it reads, "We regret to confirm that we are separating for the well-being of our children, who are our top priority. We ask for respect for privacy. Thank you for your understanding." So according to the communicationist, there are a lot more of things yet to be delved into. But like we know, the story of two lovebirds can only be expressed or said really by them. But here lies the case, these two have decided to keep mute on them. And the only thing or the only information they could tell us is that the husband-to-be, who is the Barcelona player, Gerard Piqué, was somebody who was seeing another hostess, who is the 22-year-old girl. From Lorenzo Vasquez and Laura Fa, who was the player, according to them, they said the players alleged adultery. They claim that Shakira has caught Piqué with another. And that is the only thing that brought about the separation. Others too are saying these are not the only just around. But like they earlier mentioned, they deserve some privacy. And because they are holding their kids in high esteem, there are two children who are Sasha, who is 7 years old, and Milan, who is 10 years old. And according to them, it is because of the kids that they are separation, which means on another note, they are going on a mutual agreement that they are going on a separation. Besides, he isn't the first man to ever come into the life of Shakira. She was in a relationship with one renowned lawyer who is in the person of Aura. But as time went by, destiny could not make them stay forever. And so he came also in the picture. And so according to her, she says she caught Piqué with a 22-year-old blonde who works as an event hostess. Shakira and Gerard Piqué have confirmed their separation on Saturday, 4th of June 2022, after a 12-year commitment. There is this big question that a lot of people are asking, that what actually will make a relationship that is 12 years old would just go away like that because one was caught cheating. Another will say, if you really love your man, you would therefore forgive him and just accept him back. But like the old adage that says that a mad person who has recovered from madness, even though he or she has recovered fully, there is an iota or there is a little thing that scares away kids from him or her. And so therefore she is also scared that maybe after accepting him back after the error that he committed, he will continue to repeat such same mistake. So they met shortly before the 2010 World Cup in South Africa, as I earlier mentioned, where the soccer player appeared in Shakira's music video for Waka Waka. That is this time for Africa. And that is the meaning of Waka Waka. So if you hear Waka Waka anywhere, it means that this time for Africa, which was the tournament's official song that year, which is 2010. I know a lot of us recall what happened during the 2010 football match in Ghana, Nigeria. Everybody were printing out T-shirts. Everywhere you pass, you see a Lacoste or a jersey of a country. It's either your country or another person's country, all because they wanted their country to bring their cup to their homeland. So they have come in the public domain, or they came into the public in 2011 to announce their official relationship, and that got a lot of people's attention, as it was just a year or two after the divorce of Shakira and her husband before he came into the picture. And as from time immemorial to now, we all know Shakira was somebody who is held in high esteem because of the way she carries herself. Even on social media, we hardly hear of stories concerning her. The only time we hear about Shakira is when she has released a song or two. We hardly hear her beefing with other artists, unlike others who come on social media either to insult a fellow or to make sure they do something in order to tarnish another person's image or to cause a defamation or whatsoever. But this time around, it has been a mutual agreement between the two that they have decided not to continue the relationship any longer. So in recent days, rumors of the demise of the couple's long-term relationship had gripped Spanish media, and as fueled by a report that Piqué had left the family's home in Barcelona and was living by himself in the city. Just to avoid further questions from the media, he has decided to go and hide himself a little. Because for you to become a celebrity, or for you to be a well-known star, a superstar, a supermodel, somebody well-known, most of the time things concerning you are things that concerns the people. So guys, don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. This is Daily Trends on Pinax News. It's a bye for now.